Hi, Dave Ashworth here. Are you called to shamanism and earth healing? If so, I'd like to tell you about Circle of Light Earth Healing Community. The community began in 2009. At the time I was in the Netherlands with a colleague and I was suffering a kind of extreme despair. My whole body was in chaos and I couldn't figure out why. So I asked my colleague Harriet, would she have a look in and could she see what was happening? So after having a good look at the energy system, she said, Mother Earth is burning. So I said, well, what does that mean? Mother Earth is burning. And she said, well, it appears that Mother Earth is burning with toxicity. And because you have the shamanic gifts or skills, and she's taught you everything you need to know about shamanic work, she's pouring some of this difficulty and pain through your heart, and that's what's causing the problem. So I sat back and thought about this, and I tuned into the earth, and I had a look at the situation, and yeah, that seemed to be the case. I couldn't figure it out because I was in so much distress from the process. So that evening I set up in the UK, so I'm in the Netherlands, and I set up in the UK a vortex in a field just behind the cottage where I live. And I set the vortex in motion so that the Earth Mother could use the vortex to release some of the toxicity that she was feeling. The following morning I checked the vortex again, and for sure she had been using it and all the pressure had left my system. So I was back to my normal self and thought, well, this is a huge situation. What's actually happening for the Earth Mother to pour this amount of energy into me that was literally destroying me? So after sitting back for a while and figuring things out, Harriet came up with a few more messages, one of which was, one heart is not enough, and I want to shine, I don't want to implode. As I continued to sit with this during the day and tuning into the earth, I kept seeing this vision, this ball, this sphere of light. And it was as if I was taken out into the universe, looking back at the earth, and there was this beautiful shining orb in the darkness of space. And I just kept getting the message over and over again. I want to shine, I want to shine. So that was the start of Circle of Light. I sent out a mailer to my mailing list and asked were people interested in forming a community to get involved in Shamanic Earth Healing. Well, that was 5 years ago, 2019. We're now 2024 and we're coming up to the anniversary because we began at the spring equinox in 2019. So we perform the healing 4 times a year at the equinoxes and the solstices. And we start the process around about the beginning of the month that the equinox or the solstice is going to appear. So at the moment we're coming up to the beginning of March. So our first healing of the year will be this spring equinox. Well, spring in the north and autumn equinox in the south of the planet. So if you're interested in joining the community, it's free to join. Circle of Light is the website. There's a link down below. You can join that free of charge. You can read all the guidance, all the teachings, and if you want to engage, you can sign up when we send out the registration form. And that comes out at the beginning of the month in which the solstice or the equinox occurs. So I hope you found this interesting. I hope you go to the website and have a look. All the history is there of all the different healings we've done. There's an interactive globe showing where people have chosen to place their healing on the planet. And all the teachings are there. And so come and join us. We'll look forward to welcoming you. Thanks for watching.